Hello, YouTube. Aiden Fury. My name is Ken. I won't. I don't give last names out here. But in any case, I wanted to make a video um, for maybe some gay and bisexual people who maybe young teenagers even struggling with their sexuality. I wanted to share with you my coming out story and assure you that it does get better. Okay? I'm 25 years old. I just came out to my family, my parents, siblings, aside from the most young ones. So young. They're at such an innocent age. I don't want to confuse them by telling them anything about it. But besides them, I came out only just recently. And I've been bisexual. Well, it's not like you just wake up one day and go, hey, I'm bisexual. But I've known that I was bisexual since I was a teenager, for at least 10 years. I mean, I think I knew when I was 14, 13 even. But I wanted to mention that if you're struggling with how to tell your parents specifically, if you're a male, because I can't speak for women obviously, but if you're a male, based on the research that I've done since coming out and my own experience, I would say tell your mother first, as long as you get along with your mother. But as it happens, the mother tends to already know and be much more open-minded about it. As a matter of fact, gay and bisexual men have the tendency to be much closer to their mothers and grandmothers and aunts, mother figures in their lives, than the average straight male or lesbian or bisexual woman even. Odd, but it's true, or supposedly true. Haven't seen proof of it specifically, but I do know that I am very close to my grandmother. I wouldn't say necessarily that I blame that on bisexuality. I just say that honestly, for me, family is a very important thing, and I'm just close to my family, so that's how that is. But if you were struggling with trying to figure out who to tell first, start with your mom. But don't have her be the first person you tell, though. I mean, I told my big sister and my aunt before I told my mother, and I told my mother before I told my father, But my mother was really okay with it. She said she knew that I was gay or bi when I was, God, I don't know, like 11 or 12, which is kind of odd. And my dad said he was cool with it, and he kind of had the feeling that I was when I was 15 or 16, which was 10 years ago, so it went well. And I came out to my little sister, my big sister, my aunt, a couple of cousins. It went pretty well. It's not some dramatic, over-emotional, I got criticized kind of story. There are some bigots in my family. There are people like that in most families, if not every family. So that's something that you may have to deal with, but you should know it doesn't have to be as big a deal as people tend to make it out to be. So just trust me that once you do get the courage to come out, it does get better. Ever since I came out last week, I have had what feels like much less anxiety. Like a weight has just been lifted off of my shoulders, and I just feel much more confident in myself. I can go out and do things without feeling insecure, without feeling like everywhere I go and everything I do and everyone I talk to, I'm not. It's not like that anymore. The worst part of being gay or bi is being in the closet, and I can tell you that much right now. I mean, it's absolutely 100% true. So, I just hope that my words will give someone the courage, or help encourage them, more or less, to finally come out. But you don't have to rush it either. I mean, you do it when you're ready, and you take it at your own pace. You don't have to tell everyone at once. You can start by telling one person and not telling anyone for a week or weeks or a month before you tell the next person. I mean, it's entirely up to you. You don't owe anything to the gay or bisexual community. You don't have to come out. But I'm telling you that I think you should if you haven't. Because it's very liberating, it's freeing. I just, there's not enough time allotted in YouTube videos for me to be able to describe to you what it feels like. So hopefully you'll take my advice, and hopefully my video is not the only one that you watch, because I had to watch 3 or 4 different videos to try to come up with something to tell myself, oh, it'll be worth it. Maybe I'm kind of an internet reliant geek, but I seek out videos for advice. But that's what they're there for, I think. So you should just know that it gets better, and the very minute that you do it, you'll feel this rush, this unbelievable rush. You might mistake it for like dread or nervousness. You will be nervous, obviously, but it's more or less all the stress and all the anxiety and all the drama that you have built up inside of you just washing away because you finally got it out. And it feels great. So I just wanted to upload this video for the sake of anyone who might have been looking for a little bit of advice and maybe some encouragement. So if you liked my video, and I know this is the first one, like, link is down there. Please comment. Don't be afraid to comment. Leave your opinions. I don't care if they're good or bad. I always read the comments. And subscribe to my channel so you can stay in the loop. I also have another YouTube channel that I use for my like trailers and geeky things, fan-made trailers and tributes. But I'll put the link to that channel and my username on that channel in the description so that you can check that out if you want, and also subscribe to that. It's good fun. So good luck.